morning. Right, let's stand in the middle of the mat to start with. Opening the legs, feet externally rotated. The band in the hands. We're gonna lift the arms up and pull the band open and go back. Feel the stretch in the pecs. Inhale, open, and come back. This is a very nice stretch for the shoulders and for the pecs. Let's see if we lower our shoulders as much as we can. And we stay here, turn the head right and left and back. And come back and stay there. Look up. And come back. Lift again. Pull one arm down and up. Same side. Other arm is reaching to the sky. And two more. And one more. That's 8 on each side. Other side. Resisting with the other arm up. Squeezing your center. Nothing else moves but that joint. 2 more. And 1 more. And we open both. The band touches the top of the head and up. Making sure that the arms open to the side. And 2 more. And 1. Up. And we go back. Palms are facing the wall in front of you. And we open and close. You can change the grip here. Open. Make sure that your shoulders are low. You feel the deltoids here and the side of the arm. And 3, and 2, and 1. And we come back. Arms up. And we side bend. Inhale. And exhale. And then again, up and side. And up and to the side. Now let's pivot. Place the middle of the band underneath the front foot. Measure each side to make sure that it's right. Yes. Back heel lifted. Let's bend both knees. That's it. Straight back. We're gonna pull one arm back and one up. So the front one is bent, tricep curl, and the back one is working the upper back, so chest expansion. And up, and we go down and change arms. Working the bottom and the top body. And down and up. Yes. So changing the direction of the palm every time. Squeezing your abs in. Crown of the head is going up. And 2, and 1. And now we just do the arms. And 2, and 2. Staying down, 3, and 3. And coming forward. Let's swap legs. Back heel lifted. Inhale to prepare, exhale down, and we pull and up. Exactly the same thing as the other side. Lower your knees. Making sure you're breathing, relax your shoulders. And 2, and 2, and 1, and 1, and now we stay down, and we do 3 on each side. 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and we come up, shaking the legs. Still with the front foot or both feet in the middle of the band. We're going to bend them and extending one leg back. You can be close to a wall if you have to. Lifting the back leg up, we're just gently holding the band. And we come back and change, bending both knees, pulling on the band, extending the other leg up. Stay focused on that movement. And carefully coming back. Now let's place the feet parallel into the band. Measure the sides to make sure they're equal. We're just going to do 10 squats. And when we come up, we're just going to extend the arms up. So squatting. Now coming up, pulling the band to the ceiling and back. So we're not pulling it as we squat, we're just pulling the band as we come up. And 3. And 4. Lot of upper body. That's 5, and we go to 10. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your pelvic floor as you come up. And 7. And 8. And the 10th one, down and up for 10. Awesome. Now let's cross the band. Knuckles against each other. And we're going to pull the elbows to the side and up and down. Make sure your pelvis is neutral here. Five more. Inhale up Exhale. And 2. Make sure you lower your shoulders. And 1. Now we pull one arm to the side and the other one. You want to lift the elbow at the level of the shoulder, just above. Now with two of them. Make sure that your wrists are aligned, that you're not pulling with your wrists, that you're pulling with your arm. One more. And then just one arm, we pull and we extend to the side. Other arm, pull, and now extend. That's it. Pull and extend. Pull and extend. Pull and extend. And as you extend, you want to squeeze your abs because your upper body might move. Pull and extend. Let's do 2. I'll do 2 of them 3 times. And 1. And 2. Lower your shoulders. And 3. And at last, rotate the calf. So open your legs slightly to get some good balance. And open and close. We're just going to do 10. The less space in the band, the more of a challenge it will be. And 4. Two more. And 1. And 2. And let's come up at the back of the mat. Inhale here and exhale. Flex the spine. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Flex the spine from the top to the bottom. And now bend one leg after the other. You might feel some muscle tension from yesterday. So make sure that you get that tension away by stretching. Now pause on the side of the straight leg, we twist. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. And back to center. Let's come onto all fours, articulating the spine. Fingers are spread, wrists underneath the shoulders, and knees underneath the hips. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, back extension, look forward. And exhale. Squeeze your belly button to your spine. And inhale, look forward. Last one. Exhale, press away from the mat. And inhale, look forward. Now let's place the band underneath one hand, grabbing with the other hand. We're still on all fours. Inhale and exhale. We're going to pull with a straight arm. 2 and 3. Now we keep the arm up and we just bend the forearm for 1, working the tricep. 2 and 3. And again, down and up with straight arm. 2 and 3. And we bend the forearm. 1. While the arm is up, 2 and 3. And again, 1 and 2. Keep the shoulder low away from the ears and bend. 1, 2 and 3. And we change side. Grabbing the other side, straight arm. So we do 3 series of 3. 1, back, and 2. Back of the head is aligned with your spine, so make sure you don't have your head down, and we flex. 1, and 2, and 3. Straight arm. 1, feeling the back of the arm. 2, and the back. 3, and we bend. 1, and 2, and 3, and again, last one. 1, 2, and 3, and we bend. 1, and 2, and 3. Excellent. Now we're going to put the band around one foot. Cross the band, measure, and place each end underneath one palm. We still in all fours. We're done, yeah. Straightening the leg up and back. So from bend to straight. And back. And 3. We go to 6. And 4. And 5. And 6. Keep the leg up. Now tap the floor and up, keeping the leg straight. 2. And up. And 3. Make sure you're not arched on your lower back. And 5. And 6. And up. Now 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And reverse. 1, 2, 3. Press away from the mat. 5 and 6. And back. Let's stretch. And change. Because you're on your hands, make sure that your head is aligned, stays aligned with your spine. So you're pressing away from the floor with your hands. Lower your shoulders from your ears. Measure the bend. And pull each hand. That's it. Inhale here. And exhale. Straighten back and high. And bend. And 2. And 3. Squeeze your abs to stabilize your spine. 5. Makes a whole difference. And 6. Straighten the leg. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. Come up. 6 small circles. 2, 3, 5, and 6. Lift your head, Cecile. 1, and reverse. 2, 3. Pressing away from the mat. Tuck your chin in. 6, and back. Excellent. Now stretch. Let's come onto the elbows for a nice plank. Lifting both knees up and stay for a few seconds. Pushing your abs against your spine. Pressing away from your elbows. Tucking your chin in so the back of the head is aligned with your spine and your neck is lengthened. 10 more seconds. 2, 1. Knees down and we stretch. Now let's come up into a high kneeling position. Got the band under the knees. Up to you, the tension. You will see when we start the exercise what tension is best. You're going to pull one arm up and one arm to the side. That already is a workout. So there you go. So straight, squeezed in. There you go. Now you're just going to bend that arm to the side. Bend and straighten. And 3. And 4. You go 8. And 7. And 8. And now the other one bends and up. And 2 and up. And 5 and 6. 2 more. 7 and 8 and down. Rolling the shoulders. Stretching one arm. And let's stretch the other one. Let's change side. So I would go for the length of course, my tension is different. The length of my height. And we start. And 1. And 2. Of course, we're resisting with the other arm. 3. Looks easy. 5. Straight arm. And 7. And 8. And then we bend the other one. Make sure your shoulders are low. And 3. And 4. And 5. 3 more. Stay with me. And 2. And 3. And back. Rolling the shoulders. And do one more stretch on each side. Because that's tough. And triceps. Another arm. Let's go onto the side. For the obliques, stay where you are. You're going to straighten one leg with the band. Looking at your knee, if you would draw a line, your hand would be on that line. And we lift the leg up, one leg up. We tap and lift. Tap and lift. And 3. Imagine you're between 2 walls, Cecile. So we're not leaning forward, we're really to the side. That's perfect. Place your hand down completely. And up. Keep the leg up. Now see if you can pull the band with the arm over. And 3. And 5. 3 more. 6. Keep the leg up. Last one. And back. Big shoulder work here. Let's change side. So locate where you've, more or less where you've put the band. Grabbing the other end. Standing one foot. And hand down. Lift and lower. And lift, lower. And 3. Squeeze your abs in. Keep the leg up. And now 8 arms and 2. Keep that leg up. And 3. 3 more. Bend and straighten. Last one. And back. Awesome. Let's go onto the front. The band is in your hand, arms are overhead and straight. Tip of the nose is touching the mat. You have the legs open to the width of the mat. Inhale here, lifting the arms up, pulling the band and stretching, lifting the head and the chest. Lifting the legs up, lowering the legs and bringing the arms back. And again, inhaling, lifting the arms, pulling the band to the side, lifting the head, the chest, squeezing the abs in, lifting the legs up. Inhale here and exhale, lowering the legs, bringing the arms back and the head back. 2 more times. Inhale. Lifting and the legs and back. 1 more. Inhale, making sure your hip bones and pubic bones are pressed against the mat and your abs are lifted. Lift, stay there. Change the grip and open to the side. Arms are facing down and open. The legs are lifted, the chest, and 3, and 4. Shoulders away from the ears. 3 more, and 6, and 7. And last one. Bring the band back. Come up into a back flexion and stay there for a few seconds. Now flex the feet and come up. Bending one leg after the other. Feeling the stretch behind the legs. Now twist on the side of the straight leg. Inhale back to center and twisting on the other side. Inhale And exhale. Come up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up.